So here's everything we know so far about Taylor Swift's upcoming 10th studio album, Midnights. We're going to be looking at Easter eggs and fan theories. Taylor Swift made the announcement during this year's VMAs while she was accepting her award for Video of the Year, which of course was taken by All Too Well, the 10-minute short film. This was the third time she has won this award, which has made her the category's most awarded artist. She has previously taken it home for Bad Blood and for You Need to Calm Down. She announced that the album would be released on October 21st, which by the way is Kim Kardashian's birthday. The VMAs are the same award show where back in 2009, Kanye interrupted Taylor on stage while accepting a different award. And as I said, that happened in 2009. With it being now 2022, that was exactly 13 years ago. Also in her song 22, she mentions breakfast at midnight, so I think we've kind of come like full circle. So during the acceptance speech, she announced the release date and she said she would give more details at midnight. Her outfit at the VMAs was really suspiciously similar to what she wore in her music video for Look What You Made Me Do. And it wasn't just the outfit, it was like the earrings too. So I think a lot of fans were kind of speculating that this meant that maybe she was going to be re-releasing that track soon. And some people on TikTok pointed out that the song became unavailable on TikTok. So I was like, does this mean something? Is it getting replaced? But given that she's about to release an album, probably it's going to be some time before we get a whole album re-release. But can you guys imagine though, what if she just like dropped Reputation this month and then followed it up by Midnights? That would be insane. But anyway, as she promised at midnight, Taylor Swift went on to release this post where she shared that her album title was going to be Midnights and it will be covering the tales of 13 sleepless nights throughout her life. We got this artwork where she has like this blue eyeshadow and she's looking down towards a lighter, and a lot of people are also speculating that that's from Joe's collection of lighters. She also shared this other image with some like introduction text, which we're going to talk about in a bit, where she's just like hanging her head low. She's holding a phone, so maybe symbolizing receiving some bad news. Now the text here is kind of supposed to be introducing this new era, but a lot of people are speculating that actually she has hidden the song titles in the text. So some song titles could be Awake in Love, Turmoil and Tears, Demons We Face. Another take could be that there's just some hidden lyrics in here, maybe from the lead single. Something that someone specifically pointed out though is that she mentions these self-made cages. And when she received her honorary PhD, there was this cage with like items relating to her music next to her. So people were saying maybe this is a throw to that. Other people were making the connection with the, again, Look What You Made Me Do music video. She's in this big cage. So it seems like maybe she was already hinting at this from the graduation TikTok that she posted. Or it could also be another throw at Look What You Made Me Do, which she has obviously already kind of been symbolizing with her dress. Something she has been repeating a lot throughout this announcement is Meet Me at Midnight. So I'm thinking maybe that could be like the lead single or maybe some specific like lyric that she really likes. A few days after the announcement, she released 3 more variants for like vinyl versions of the album. And now I talked about this clock and I just want to point out that like the colors on the clock, on the numbers, changes and they actually correlate with the colors that she has for the vinyl. So she, even from that, she was hinting about these colors coming. Now, from the various album artworks, I haven't heard many theories except for one of them, which is that in the Jade Green edition, there is a vinyl on the floor and people are saying that it looks suspiciously similar to her debut album. What's crazy though is that people started floating around this interview where Taylor said that she would want to start giving hints like 3 years in advance. And then people started making calculations. Like the album Lover was released in August 23rd of 2019. And if you hear the song Daylight, you'll hear at the end that she says, I want to be defined by the things that I love, not the things I hate, not the things I'm afraid of, not the things that haunt me in the middle of the night. So a lot of people are saying that that's a throw to the Midnights concept. People are also pointing out that as of August 2020, she created the Folklore Sleepless Nights chapter. And more recently, I actually found some videos on TikTok and some posts on Instagram for things that I hadn't really noticed. But when she announced her re-release of This Love, she wrote Midnight and she even wrote it differently. So I think that was already like a big hint that I think nobody was like really catching on at the time. Also, when she was releasing Carolina, she did something similar where she mentioned midnight. People were also talking about the I Bet You Think About Me music video and saying that there's this one scene where you can count like 10 flowers. And that was a throw at the fact that her 10th studio album would be coming up. I also found a lot of people talking about the Lover House being complete. And there was different theories about this. Because first people populated the staircase, like the 2 hallways with the stairs, as Folklore and Evermore, and then saying like, okay, now it's complete because now Midnights is the area outside. But I also saw someone saying like, okay, if she plans 3 years in advance, she knew Midnights was coming when she did Lover, but technically Folklore and Evermore were supposed to be like a spontaneous thing that happened from the pandemic. So someone is speculating that that hallway in that area, there must be something else. I don't know if that's accurate, but they kind of have a point. Curious to hear what you guys think about the Lover House theory. Other people were pointing out that she was selling these scrunchies as merch and it came with a variation of 3. And people were saying, okay, so 2 of them are Folklore and Evermore and the third one must have been symbolizing midnight. Other people have been saying that in the man's music video, she was already hinting towards this new era with the way that the man was written on the graffiti wall because it has this blue shade with like glitter. Now there's something really cool that I saw on TikTok, but I don't know if there's actual confirmation on this. There's this guy, Brian Licious, and he said that when he pre-ordered the album or like pre-saved the album on Apple Music, it said that the genre would be rock, which I think would be amazing, but also I don't have confirmation of this. I haven't seen this anywhere else, so I don't know if it's actually true. Some people speculating that there's gonna be collaborations with Lana Del Rey or even like Paul McCartney. And according to Twitter, The Sun, so okay, that's a tabloid, so probably we shouldn't read too much into it, but The Sun says that this is gonna be her album with the most collaborations. So I don't know where that came from. I don't know how much credibility there is to that. A lot of people like in the comments were saying probably she's not going to have a lot of collaborations because it's like really personal songs about her sleepless nights. So and that's everything we know right now about this album. I try to cover all the Easter eggs and fan theories that I could find, but if I've missed any or if you have any more, please let me know in the comments because I'm excited to talk about them. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in the next one, and I will see you all at midnight. Yeah, I don't know how to wink. I don't know what I was doing. All right, bye.